everyone, this is John Michael for a new episode of GM Insect Discovery. Right now we are in the jungle vivarium and we're looking at the baby grasshoppers feeding. So yeah, today I collect some grasshoppers for the just the jungle vivarium. We also catch a snake, really small baby snake, right here. You can zoom on his face right here, so you can see your body all just surrounding the leaf and such. And yeah, we collect some grasshoppers like this little fellow here. We collect some locusts like this one. Really a big difference between the two, and not only the color, more of the body shape and such. And we also saw some reproduction of the leaf-footed bug, since now we have some eggs everywhere. So there is the 3 big ones that we actually saw the female lay. There is another one right here, and so on and so forth. There is a lot of them. So yeah, what will I film right now? It's depend on who is the more interesting in there. The snake is pretty interesting, pretty beautiful. If someone can help me identify this one, it would be great. I'm counting on you, DPK. But yeah, she have like a not a white but a yellowish spot right at the base of the head. She is all black in coloration except for the belly, which is really a bright orange. So really interesting and looking snake. And yeah, it is really a young but pretty good hunter. I didn't saw it eat anything just yet, but it is to expect since she just got here. If a cricket, if a grasshopper go too close to her, well, we can say goodbye to the grasshopper. But yeah, the jungle leaf. I'm always saying jungle leaf, but it is simply the jungle vivarium, and this is the dead leaf vivarium. I'm mixing the two names for the jungle leaf vivarium. At one point, I might just get like a big 40-gallon, which will be a mix of those two vivariums. So with the big earth with many moss and little place to hide and dead leaves and such, and some real big plants and some branch and everything, that could be really a good mix of the two. And it could be super interesting to see wool spiders and millipedes with grasshoppers and snakes and bugs and everything. It could be super nice. If you have like a vivarium or something, believe me, you do not need to do a lot. You just need, for setting it up, you basically just need to put some earth, put some moss, put some plants, some branch, even just grass. Grass is perfect. You just literally just have to put some grass and some plants that you really even like bad weeds that you just don't want in your grass when you're at home. You just take those plants like this one, or the dandelion and such, like the one right here. Oh, sorry, I failed. And you just put them all in a vivarium and you let nature take everything. And what is really interesting is when you put a lot of insects together, and even like small animals like the snake or a toad or even a frog could go well in a vivarium, providing some water. But yes, a small snake like this one or a toad, those are the animals that you want for your vivarium, since they are really cool looking. They will be pretty active, and they will pretty much just feed on the small insect like those grasshoppers. And don't worry about grasshoppers and everything being eaten, since ta-da! Reproduction. I have some eggs from those leaf-footed bugs. So yeah, it is pretty easy to set up a vivarium. There is no stress to have with it. I mean, those vivarium right now, I'm not like right now. There is like whoa, sorry, hard to say that word in English. An inundation. Oh my God, no, it is flood. Yeah, this is what I wanted to say. Sorry, my English is bad sometimes. But yeah, the earth is flood and everything. But do I worry about this? Not really, since there is so much place to simply just crawl up and climb. Sorry, that all the little insects really don't have to worry too much, and you can set up really beautiful vivarium like this one. This one is pretty beautiful and really interesting, but it doesn't have to be really hard and complicated. Don't be afraid to just start a vivarium. It is super fun, super easy, and who cares if your plants all die. It is pretty good in this vivarium. I don't care if the grass die or not, because if you live, well, that's good. If you die, well, the millipede the millipede are good. They will eat the dead material, and you can also rely on night crawlers and worms and such, and just have a cleanup crew just like in the aquarium. So basically, it is really easy and interesting to set up a nice vivarium. And like my vivarium, I set it up in an hour or something. I just put some earth, just put some random plants in there. My mother actually gave me some of the plants she didn't really want it anymore, like broken plants and such, and then boom, everything is perfect. So rows like this one, they are perfect. A lot of insects will like to feed on them, and well, there are rows, so they're beautiful. Grass is also one of the most important thing to have. You just have to put some seed of grass in your earth, and then well, yeah, that's it. The grass will grow on its own, and you will have a perfect vivarium. I really recommend you to have a vivarium with this type of cover, like little patches and everything, since as you can see, pretty much all the insects can climb in there, like these one, and if they can find a way to escape, they will. This is why I only keep insects that cannot escape in the dead leaf vivarium, since I have a big hole right there, and any insect that can fly or something, they can easily escape. But this isn't that bad, because that provides me from exterior animals as well, like slug and such, that actually crawl inside my vivarium. So yeah, if you have like an aquarium that have like a broken glass and that just leach some water, but you still really like that aquarium and you don't want to get rid of it, turn it into a vivarium. It is as interesting as an aquarium, way easier to maintain. Just have to provide some food and pretty much the rest. Well, the rest nature take care of. But yeah, if you want to create your own vivarium, it is really easy. Trust me, everybody can do it. I did it for many years, even when I was a kid. There is no stress with it, and it is pretty fun, and you learn so much with vivarium. Same goes to fish keeping, really. But insect keeping and fish keeping, they are pretty much the same. It's only the animals that go in there that are not the same. So in a vivarium, the animals are insect and little reptiles for the most part, while in aquariums, it is fish. So thanks a lot for watching. That was, I guess, a new look at my vivarium and pretty much my way of setting a vivarium up. I will see you really soon, and well, today was a good day. Even if I lost Corey, I just got a new snake, so yeah, I'm good. Bye.